everybody. I am home from work. I mostly only can make it about half a day on my feet, and I was gonna try to go do a half day, but my fever's back up, so I'm like, fuck. The only way to get these stones out is pumping water and walking, so here I am, feeling like shit in the rain, walking just around my complex. But I passed 3, I think. I know for sure 2, but I don't know if the third one was actually a stone or not. But I'm still feeling pressure, so I'm not done yet. I wasn't sure how many I had. They just said I had a cluster of them, so they can either all come down at once or they can come down one at a time, and it looks like they're coming out one at a time just to torture me. But I'm feeling a lot of pressure in my back and sides, and that's usually a good sign that you're almost done, but it's kind of hard to breathe at this point, so I'm a champion. I'm just gonna keep going, because the truth is everybody can fucking talk shit all day, every day about me, but if they were dealing with this level of pain and issues, I just have built up a tolerance my whole life with this shit. Most men would be in a ball crying like fucking sniffling children, just in agony. And women, you know, we can handle kidney stones a little bit better, only because we are built for labor, but it still fucking hurts. And most people only have 1 kidney stones, maybe 3 at a time. I passed 3 kidney stones 3 weeks ago. I think I just passed 3 more, and I still have more in there. That would cripple a fucking person. And yet, here I am, walking, not crying. I want to. I'm not going to, because it's not going to fucking help me. So, I just let people talk shit, because they don't understand what it's like. And even if they did, I highly doubt they've ever been in this situation, like their body this backed up. It's like I've had a fever on and off for like 3 weeks, which is not good. So, just FYI out there, when people talk shit, when you're like going through stuff, like, because at the end of the day, the only one that's really hurting is me. I am literally only have like, I don't even know, 6 hours on my check this week. Like, I'm the one hurting. I'm the one, you know, hurting myself with bills, trying to save up for a car. But at the end of the day, you have to take care of yourself. So I'm pinching and scrimping just to, you know, be able to do this at home and not have to be judged. I'm not saying everybody at work judges me. My bosses are on board. You know, they've seen my paperwork, but... And there's been people at work that leave for stupid ass fucking shit. So many times. That wouldn't even be like a viable excuse. So I don't know why I allow myself to get so upset, because most people were out last week, the whole week, with COVID, and that's a serious thing. I didn't talk shit about any of them, but here they are talking shit about me because their COVID shut down my organs, and it takes me 3 times as long to get over COVID as somebody else. So not only did they give me COVID, take a whole week off without a doctor's note. I have a doctor's note. I've been to the hospital, like, and they did this to me. It pissed me off only because they don't cover their mouth. They're still coughing around the office. I literally yelled at someone yesterday. I walked in, I was in there for 30 seconds, and she walked by, looked right at me, and coughed at me. She's a grown-ass woman, older than me. Cover your motherfucking mouth. Basically what I said. Don't fucking cough at me. You put me through enough shit. That's exactly what I said. You gave us all COVID in this office. You were the first one out, bro. And you were out the longest. I'm not saying like I think the people that came into our work gave it to everybody, but at the same time, none of them were fucking sick. And if you ask them, I bet you none of them got sick at all. It came from you. You're in a little room by yourself, you know? Nobody's around you, but you're the one that got sick. Not that it's ever anyone's fault for getting COVID, but don't act like we're out here fucking taking advantage of a situation that you fucking started. All that girl does is talk shit. She's fucking miserable. And I caught them both on the phone. When I left work on, I think it was Wednesday? No, Tuesday. It's been a long week. I left at 2 to go to the hospital. So I left my job to go to the hospital, which I have documentation for. I didn't just leave work to leave work. I went straight from work to the hospital, but I forgot my phone on my work desk. And my mom, she had called to let me know that she was here. So my phone was still on. We didn't disconnect it. And so on my way out, I heard some talking of the shit. And I was really mad. But that's what I'm getting at. These motherfuckers, they're so miserable in their life every day for no fucking reason. If you gave them this big of a reason, they'd be in a fucking ball, murmuring to themselves. I'd eat a dick, people. You can judge me until you walk a mile in my painful ass shoes. Shut the fuck up, you bro, Anyway. I hope I pee them all out today, but I'm probably, I shouldn't. I really wanted to go to work tomorrow and just at least do a half day if I could, because I just need hours in my check. But this is the part that hurts the most because it's down in my lower back, down in my sides, and it, as you can tell, fucks with my breathing. My organs are swollen, both my kidneys. My intestines are a little bit swollen. My bladder is very swollen as it's trying to push a clusterfuck of stones. And then my spleen is a little bit swollen. So I can't even, oh, black squirrel. They're very rare around here. I can't even, really lift anything. And I can't even do yoga, which would probably help me get these out. They just don't want you to bending, rupturing anything. So I'm just going to be breathless and painful and stiff, and I can't wait until these are out and I can get a good proper stretch, because my muscles are so tense from contracting and uncontracting muscles all the time. It's just a mess, and I wish I knew how much stones were in there, because then I would know okay, 3 down, how many more to go. But from what it looked like, my kidneys were full of them. This is probably the most I've ever had. It's probably the equivalent to somebody who has a gallbladder full of gallstones, which is also insanely painful. And they just take out your gallbladder at that point. But they can't take out both my kidneys. So, here I am. Trying to be a little warrior, walking, and this is fucking agony. But again, the only one you have is to save yourself. The only one that you have to save you is yourself. So, I'm just sharing my experience for all of you. It doesn't have to be a kidney, but everybody's going to judge you. Everyone's going to have something to say about your life and how you handle it. But at the end of the day, it's your life, and you got to do what's best for you. And this world is crazy as it is. Don't add to it by adding to the negativity. Just check them back like I did. I could have ripped her a new asshole and told her I heard her talking shit, but I didn't. I said, don't fucking cough at me. Don't dip to their level. They want you to. And at the end of the day, karma comes back around. Anyone who talks shit about you at your low point, they'll get it from the universe, so you don't gotta worry about it, because everybody is seen on all sides on the other realms. You can't hide your true personality from the universe. And if you are dark and nasty to someone who is struggling, that is bad karma all the way around. When someone's struggling, you're supposed to pray for them and send them kindness, period. Send yourself some if they don't.